Oh, holy fuck. Okay, I'm here. It just doesn't stop, right? Gameinformer is just putting out footage after footage after footage. And I did not expect, obviously, like a whole chapter to be put out like this. So I heard about this while I was at work. And I came home as quick as I could so that I can react to it and, you know, just assume that I know nothing. We're just gonna run through this whole thing. I got my almonds ready, and here we go. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to be blown away.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into Gameinformer. I'm your host, Alex Van Aken, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of this exclusive gameplay footage that we have from Resident Evil 4 Remake, Chapter 5. We're going to be seeing some church gameplay, some Ashley gameplay, and some of the cabin fight, as well as, just overall fighting Ganado and yeah, trying to stay alive. So we've got about 12 minutes of footage here to show you today. And I'm joined by Marcus Stewart. How are you, Marcus?
I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be seeing this section again because, as I mentioned in the cover story I wrote, I had a lot of fun playing it.
Whoa.
Absolutely. So yeah, we are. This footage starts out, and we are, simply escaping from the church. This is how many hours into the game would you say this is, Marcus?
Yeah, it's hard to say because we don't know how long the other chapters are. It's got to be at least probably like 3-ish hours, I would guess.
Yeah.
This is not our gameplay, by the way. If people are wondering, this is a B-roll that Capcom provided, so this is someone on the team playing, not us.
Yes, we did play through this section, everything that you see today. An important disclaimer, Capcom did help out with accommodations for travel. That means like flights, hotel, in association with this cover trip. We didn't have any of those conversations. Like, that's our bosses that handle all that. We kind of just show up and do our job, but it is an important disclaimer. That being said, we are not influenced by that.
Hunt again. Oh my god.
Secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
So you see the Hunnigan conversations are in game now, which is nice.
Yeah, you can kind of move around.
I want to say one thing about the rain.
I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP.
It doesn't look bad when
and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
the lightning doesn't shine through.
Hurry.
Only when the lightning flashes or the thunder flashes does it look like a little jarring.
Conversations are in game now, which is nice.
A little bit.
You can kind of move around while it's happening.
Yeah, nice shot of the map there, going to the helicopter extraction point where nothing will go wrong, I'm sure. So yeah, in the beginning you saw Leon and Ashley sort of just talking about like, hey, we need to get out of here. Fun fact, without spoiling, there's a little extra area in that upper deck that you can find if you don't want to just beeline it straight for that ladder. So keep an eye out up there. I found it on my playthrough. So yeah, we are making our way through here. Leon being a gentleman, moving that out the way because he's all big and strong.
Spread out.
Okay.
Wow.
Come on.
Stealth kitchen knife.
And yeah, this part was
Get spotted.
pretty fun to get through. I tried to get
Oh.
through it stealthily the first couple times.
Ashley gets grabbed.
You okay?
Yeah.
Spread out.
Oh, we got smacked in the back. Wait, what the heck is that on the top right?
So you're gonna notice there's gonna be a few jumps in the clips here. Again, that's a Capcom thing, so this isn't going to be a straight run through of the chapter. It's gonna jump around at points.
Very nice.
It's still very effective against those tentacle transformed.
Oh my god, everything looks
Enter the cemetery.
so dark.
A little bit of a taste of one of the side quests,
Oh.
which is sort of a spin on the cemetery puzzle. As you can see, you can still.
Oh my god,
shoot
eggs
birds' nests,
confirmed.
Those precious eggs, or I guess a chicken egg that's in a bird nest in the tree. Don't ask me. I don't know how that works. You know how it is. But I mean, in the original game, you killed snakes and you got chicken eggs. Which
Hey, what are you selling?
There he is.
Care of a request. Well done.
Man himself.
Well, look at you,
So you can see here turning in side quest,
I got
which is what you're going to be
something new
doing.
for ya.
Buy a key?
What is
Wait,
the
no,
one
he had a
for how
key.
the,
Yeah, okay,
moves with
okay.
all that heavy equipment.
Red 9.
A choice
You
of
know,
an
must be pretty strong. It's kind of like a Dragon Ball, like Piccolo.
Rocket launcher.
Weighted training gear. He's probably pretty strong. But
I was thinking he's just like into CrossFit. You know,
we don't know. He's a mysterious figure. As you see, we're upgrading our equipment here. You can upgrade knives now, as mentioned in the cover story, which is nice. Which you're going to be needing because they have limited durability.
That's like unchanged.
And you're going to be using it quite a bit for the new pairing.
Like the Red 9.
Enjoy. And you can see there's another
Ooh.
side quest right there. You're gonna want to keep an eye out in the
Okay.
environment for those blue flyers. Oh, so there's the Wild Doll quest. That was one of the more involved quests that we saw so
absolutely.
far.
We need to keep moving.
And you won't see the solution in this footage, but you will see sort of what's on the other end of this side quest for you.
Yeah.
Feels like
The dog is
everything.
hard to find. We are going to show the dog, but the way to find the dog will be, I guess, a little bit of a mystery. And also important to note, we turned left when we left that door. There's another path behind us if we were to turn right out of that door that goes into an underground tunnel that like takes you up through a well in the village. So there's a lot of paths available.
Yeah, like when we both came through here, we just assumed just the way the camera's framed. We're like, okay, it's the only way to go. But yeah, one of the producers pulled us aside and was like, hey, check this out. And we were like, oh, okay.
We've seen this.
Here we go. We've got the village at night. The lady thought she could take a pitchfork to Leon. Didn't work out for her. And this is
I was gonna just comment on the rain. I know that there's a lot of talk about
Rain Gate.
Rain Gate. I do agree. I think it can be tuned down a little bit.
So yeah, it's a little much in a way.
It does feel like intentionally, like it is intentionally obfuscating the environment, and kind of adds to
Wow, look at the freaking
that
house.
tension. Like you can't see what you're shooting. I do agree, though. It's a bit much. And you know, it would be great, Marcus, if there's like a rain slider. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I just want a nice little downpour as we see. I love the lighting in this game. You know, like it just the bloom on the flashlight and just how dark everything is. Like it just makes especially like interiors like this. If we lift Ashley up to do her thing, get Leon up there. Yeah, it just makes the interiors creepier. Like that. Like the first time that owl made me jump because you just see the glowing eyes in the dark.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, like what is that?
I will say there were a couple times when I was playing the demo where I was kind of in a very dark environment and Leon wasn't pulling up his flashlight, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm just kind of like clambering around in the dark. It was mostly
Holy
like
shit.
outdoor. Oh,
There he
there's
is.
the dog.
Oh my
Look at that thing.
god.
Weird. It looks like a scorpion tail. Now that I'm looking at it again. So yeah, Capcom also pointed out, for those wondering, that this dog is not the dog that Leon can rescue in the original game, because, you know, in this game he's presumably dead. So, you know, at the time, we kind of like, oh, maybe this is the dog, but they were very clear to point out, like, nope, different dog. And you're like, okay.
Oh my god, this is that one area.
But yeah, that,
They also
it's
wouldn't-
pretty hard.
They also wouldn't definitively answer.
It's way
if
different,
it was
though.
the same dog in this game as in the old game. In terms of the one that's dead at the beginning of the game. They're
The
like,
one with
"It's
the
not
dirty pendant. There's a merchant there?
So you see a blue
Oh my god, the blue medallion.
Leon.
What the
It's
hell?
one of 5. So I asked Capcom about that because in the original game it's kind
Whoa.
of like 15 in the same area, and they said that that side quest reappears in different.
This is different.
It sounds like you're gonna be shooting the
What?
guy outside of just like the village area, and they just sort of.
Oh,
like,
shit, that's connected
back
there?
to 5.
Is it always there? I don't think so.
Hey, listen, about earlier.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing senorita.
Senorita has another reservation. You are?
Who are you? What are you doing?
Good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
Okay, it's game time.
Oh, holy fuck.
There's a lot of that village before the
Bridge
That was a weird looking kick.
over that you can fight through and explore. Like there's a lot
that they didn't
show
show.
in this footage. It's where, at least during our playthrough, the brute first appears. The
Cow-headed enemy
Right.
in that area just before the bridge that we crossed. But,
Yeah, because in the footage we've put out of this, people have seen the cow guy shows up in this
Appears
fight,
here.
but you
Yeah.
actually fight him well before this. So
Yeah, so when
it
he
seems
shows
like
up in
he's
the
gonna
fight-
be what were you saying?
Yeah, he's definitely a recurring enemy, but when he shows up in the fight, you've already had to fight him before, and so I feel like it's extra tense because it's like, oh my god, I gotta fight this guy now.
Yes.
So-
I saw some people speculating that he might be a single persistent enemy that follows you. I'm
No.
pretty sure that is not the case. Yeah, the
Jesus.
I have killed him
him several times in different areas.
just a new enemy type.
So this fight was pretty wild, as it is in the original, but even more so here. And there he is, Mr. Bullman. There's been a lot of like back and forth, like is he a cow, is he a bull? But I was like, he's got a horn there, the bull thing.
I noticed that he's shooting Ganados in the head, but the prompt to do a melee or like roundhouse kick doesn't always pop up.
Well, a bull is just a cow.
Some male.
I mean, yeah, they're the same thing, but like bulls have horns.
Okay.
You know.
Oh my god, da da.
Listen,
Bam.
Horn there, looks like
That.
Leon just gets pummeled.
Leon gets pummeled.
and yeah, that's the end of the action.
Oh, this is still in there.
This is a look at putting gems inside of
How funny.
treasures to increase
Wow.
their value. Of course, if you different combinations of gems,
I like the UI of it.
different bonuses.
Oh
There are
shit.
customized
cases.
that have different bonuses. So, like the black case has an increased drop rate for
L resources.
Yeah.
and you can pick up charms as well, like a little chicken charm. The charms and the cases they give you little passive bonuses.
Yeah. And you can do that stuff in the typewriter menu as you saw, so you can't do that all the
Hell.
time, just when you
Oh my God.
save sport.
We go back.
And you can do that stuff in the
100%
typewriter menu as you saw.
health recovery for
As well,
all
chicken charm. The charms and the cases
Sorry.
they give you little passive
for all egg
bonuses.
types?
Yeah. And you can do that stuff in the typewriter menu as you saw, so you can't do that all the time, just when you reach
Oh,
the
cute.
save sport.
Dude, I love you can.
Up with all of our
That's it.
Bookmark GameInformer.com/Resident Evil 4 and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
That felt like 3 minutes.
Thank you for tuning to some of the cabin fight, as well as 12 minutes of footage. Yeah, trying to stay alive. So we've got about 12 minutes of footage here to show you today. And I'm joined by Marcus Stewart. How are you, Marcus?
I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be seeing this section again, because as I mentioned in the cover story I wrote, I had a lot of fun playing it.
Absolutely. So yeah, we are. This footage starts out, and we are.
One thing I'm getting is that it's not like as open-ended as I kind of imagined it would be, which is not fair to say that like, oh, this remake has to be, you know, allows you to approach the game in multiple different ways, because it seems like everything is streamlined, right? You're supposed to go here
Simply
and then go
escaping
in a
from
straight
the
path, go through this little path, catch Ashley, you
Yeah.
know, talk to Hun again, all that.
So, you know, keep
Which
an
is
eye
like, oh, it's kind of like the same thing that you do in the original anyways.
making our way
Right?
through here. Leon,
If my like memory serves me correct after like 10 playthroughs.
Spread out.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
and yeah, this part was
So when he gets caught here,
so you're gonna. But as you can see, the flash grenade still very effective against those.
I want to see that flashbang.
Straight run through of the chapter. It's gonna jump around at points. But as you can see, the
Nice.
flash grenade still very effective against those tentacle transformed Ganado. As we enter the cemetery, you get a little bit of
Yeah, everything
a little bit of a taste.
environment-wise
Side
looks
quest, which is sort of a spin on the
much
cemetery puzzle.
scarier.
As you can see, you can still shoot birds' nests to get those precious eggs, or I guess a chicken egg that's in a bird nest in the tree. Don't ask me how that works. You know how it is. But I mean, in the original game, you killed snakes and got chicken eggs, which was always kind of weird. There he is.
Took care of a request.
Weighted
What else is there?
moves with all that.
Recipe, flash grenades, bolts, attachable mines, which I'm assuming is for the crossbow. Rocket launcher has fucking takes up that much space, huh? Assume it would. What else is here? Cases. You can buy different cases, maybe? What's that?
Heavy equipment in that code.
Is about finished.
You know, we
Compatible with the Red 9 stock. Ooh, so that's back to. Interesting. Yeah, they're not gonna spoil any like
serious figure as you see for
of the new weapons that they're teasing.
bit for new. There's the wild dog quest.
So we go through here.
The
We've already seen all this.
Down a little bit.
This though.
It does feel like intentionally, like it is intentionally
Man, okay.
And kind of adds to that tension. Like you can't see.
You already know I'm gonna explore all
I do
this,
agree, though. It's
the entirety of this house.
And
You know what would be great, Marcus,
if there's like a
a rain slider.
I'm kidding.
yeah.
Dude, that's what I was thinking, like having a rain slider as well, or maybe like
in this game, you know, like it just the
change the contrast. I don't know.
the flashlight and just how dark everything is. Like it just makes especially like interiors like this, if we lift Ashley up to do her thing.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, even the attic looks great.
I will say there were a couple times when I was playing
The demo
where I was kind of in a very dark environment and Leon wasn't pulling up his flashlight, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm just kind of like clambering around in the dark. It was mostly like outdoor. Oh,
Scary ass dog.
it's the dog.
Jeez.
Look at that thing. It's got like weird. It looks like a scorpion tail. Now that I'm looking at it again. So yeah, Capcom also pointed out, for those wondering, that this dog is not the. Look at that thing. It's got
I know
like
these
weird- it looks
dogs
Flashlight. Which is
were
kind of
around in the
frustrating, so I'm just
original,
kind of,
but
like,
they didn't have
clambering
that
around
little
in the
like,
dark. It was mostly like outdoor. Oh,
There he is.
what do you call it? Like a
Look at that thing.
scorpion tail looking
It's like a
thing.
Scorpion tail.
Oh shit, Jinx.
So yeah, Capcom also pointed out during that this dog
God
is
damn.
not the dog that Leon can rescue in the original game, because you know in this game he's presumably dead. So you know at the time we kind of were like, oh, maybe this is the dog, that they were very clear to point.
Why is it that like at night here, everything is kind of closed off? Like this area is closed off too. Normally in the original game there'd be like this area where you can like, there's obviously like white fencing here. You jump over there, you shoot a medallion like somewhere off to the right side here. Go through here. There's cows like mooing and shit. Some guy going like
Find
mierda,
out like, nope, different dog.
but it's closed off. It's like a lot of shit
But
collapsed.
yeah, that
This
also
here,
was
too?
pretty hard.
they also wouldn't definitively answer if it was the same
Like holy
dog.
shit.
in this game as
Some
in the game.
cows?
In terms of the one that's
Cow
at
bones?
the beginning of the game. They're like, maybe it's not the same dog, and it's like, okay.
So you see a blue medallion up there as Leon takes it down. So you see it's 1 of 5. So I asked Capcom about that because in the original game it was kind of like 15 in the same area, and they said that that side quest reappears in different parts of the map. So you're going to be shooting.
You go through here.
Hide, now.
Okay, it's game time.
And due to the cuts,
Classic.
no,
Pretty sure that is not the case. Yeah, I think he's
No,
just
I have-
another type.
I have killed him several times.
The game looks way better in 60 FPS, no, without a doubt.
Single persistent enemy that follows you.
No.
Jesus, man, the way the Las Plagas animates is still astounding to me.
Pretty sure.
It's just a work of art. Disgusting.
No, I-
It's disgusting.
I have killed him several times in different areas.
Yeah.
It's a new enemy type.
So this fight was pretty wild as it is in the original, but even more so here. And there he is, Mr. Bullman. There's been a lot of like back and forth, like is he a cow, is he a bull? But I was like, he's got a horn there. Not the bull thing.
Yeah, you can't roundhouse your way out of things all the time now.
The same thing. But you know, like bulls have horns.
Okay.
You know.
That's fair. That's fair. Listen,
He's got a single horn there, it looks like, as Leon just gets pummeled.
and yeah, that's the end of the action gameplay we've got to show off. This is a look at
Plus
putting
3,000.
gems inside of
Plus 4,000.
treasures.
Plus 5,000.
Increase
7,000.
the
Oh,
value.
wow.
Of course, if you different combinations
Nice,
of
like
gems,
little-
and different bonuses.
Numerical values being shown. Oh, wow. I love this little,
There are now
like, visual
customized cases that
inclusion.
have different bonuses. So, like the black case has an increased
It's very
drop rate
nice.
per L resources.
Yeah.
And you can pick up charms as well, a little chicken charm. Charms,
Increased
in
drop rate
cases,
for-
they give you little passive bonuses.
Yeah. And you can do that stuff in the typewriter menu as you saw. So you can't do that all the time, just when you reach those save points.
How cute, dude.
To keep up with all of our coverage, bookmark
Wow.
GameInformer.com/Resident Evil 4 and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Happening.
I mean, for the most part, like,
Going to the helicopter
it's stuff that we've already seen and or like have read about. It seems fairly linear, which is like to be expected. This Resident Evil 4 wasn't really like an open-ended game, but you can approach it in different ways with like different weapons and
pretty
I don't know, among other things that you could challenge yourself with. No, like just knife only run, stuff like that. And they encouraged it in this game, apparently. So I'm really looking to at least do a couple playthroughs of Remake in the future, at least. Sounds fun.